my assistant quit. And I'm like, my wife describes it best, and I would love your perspective. She's like, baby, the Tom Ferry train is always moving. And people jump on and people jump off, but the Tom Ferry train is always moving, right? I mean, like the best wife advice ever when I'm like in the middle of a shit burrito. She's like, the Tom Ferry train just keeps moving. Just keep adding more fuel and you'll just keep going. But that whole thing around not being attached. You hear Michael Jordan talk about it, but yeah.
Yeah. Here's the way I think about it. And by the way, our wives do come up with the best advice.
Yes.
My wife will say stuff like to me in those situations like, hey, this is when you're at your best. You like this. You're good at this. Is what you're great at.
Yeah.
It's like, yeah, but I wish I didn't have to deal with it.
Why do I always have the disaster? Yes.
Yeah, you're right. I am good. All right. So not being attached to the outcome. A lot of people hear that and they think it's like having apathy or not caring.
Yeah.
No, I think of it in terms of commitment versus being attached to the outcome. So here's an example. Use a real estate example. I have you as my client under contract. I am absolutely committed that the deal goes great, that you have the best experience, that you think I'm the greatest thing since sliced bread. And that's my commitment. I'm going to do everything I can to fill on that. But if the deal falls out, I'm not attached to that outcome because in most cases, it's out of my hands. Now, if I did something that caused it, I'm going to go, okay, I screwed up. I'm going to take responsibility. Yep. I'm going to own it. I'm going to learn from it. But when you're attached to the outcome, if that deal falls out, I initially feel it in an emotional way. Like I'll feel it in my gut. It'll impact me emotionally. I'll have emotional reaction to it. I'll have emotional interactions about it. Versus being attached. I think of doctors. Doctors probably demonstrate this better than anyone else. Like doctors care about their patients, right? That's why they became doctors. Right. But if they were attached to the outcome, like an ER physician, after 2 days, they'd be a wreck. Right. They wouldn't be able to help anyone.
Right.
So committed to helping and doing everything you can, but you can't be attached to every outcome.